And we're live. What's happening, folks? How's everybody doing? I am here. I'm doing okay. Doing OBKB. Mike Wolf, what's up? Dallas, what's happening? What's everybody up to? I'm just putting neat stuff around. You took your meds too early. I haven't taken mine yet. I guess I could right now. I got one of the bottles around here. Yay, rat killer. I like my rat poison. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish I had some of that medicine. Let me tell you, it would make my day. But I do not. What's everybody up to? I do got a box right there, and check it out. That's all the bonuses that are in there tonight. When I burnt those rolls, to get this new box, we actually pulled 3 silvers out of the rest of those rolls. So a 64 and 2 40%ers. I think a 69 and a 67 or something like that. So they're on bonus rolls in the box this time. Yeah, you know what, Mike? I was actually on meds for depression and anxiety, and then I figured out that those meds were making me more depressed and more anxious. So, yeah. I'm doing better without the meds. Doing better without the meds, and now especially that I quit the drinking, everything's going all right. Well, all right-ish. Let me make sure I have everything pulled up correctly. I actually live my 2019 D American Memorial Park grease error on eBay. We'll see what happens. I don't know if anything really cool is going to happen, but it might. You know what I mean? Man, Mike, see, you're teasing me. Hey, ECP, how's it going, man? Hey, as far as your last email, I know I hadn't responded yet, but I did read it. That sounds good. I'll start doing bit by bit as I can. Let me see what I can do. It'll be, yeah, I'll get it figured out. Like I said, I'll have it figured out. No worries. Get them burgers, man. Get the burgers. I don't know if I see, honestly, I can't do the vape thing because I don't know if you guys can hear my voice is kind of. Hey, you family prospecting. How's it going, John? My voice being rough is actually from a vape pen. Oh God, guys, I might actually have to. I might have to go to town. Give me just a second here. I got to answer one of the kids. So I might have to. Let me just give me 1 second here. I might not have to though. All right. Um. No, man, you're never. Nobody's ever late to one of my streams, John. My streams don't actually start at a regular time ever. So, hello, Victoria. Guys, I might actually have to shut the stream down for a little bit and go pick up a kid. I don't know yet, and I'm waiting for a call back here real quick. Or not a call back, a message back. You know, this day and age of technology. I do remember the collect calls. All right, no, I don't have to go anywhere. What was I saying? I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Nah, he's all good. He actually got a ride home. It's I call them kids. There's I don't know, adopted kids. They're adults in their own right and their own mind, but technically by law. Other than that, Phil and I watch over them and try to keep them out of trouble. Um, basically, good kids. You know, strays, guys. I tend to take in strays. Really excited about tomorrow. I get to go get Kenny. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to tell you. Not only is there's a war nickel in there. There's a 90 percenter, two 40 percenters. There is a 1935 quarter, but there's another die chip on the claw on an Alaska and a chip in the window, and a V nickel and two buffaloes in the box. That is the bonuses. I unfortunately have not reloaded my gold yet to be able to do any more gold bonuses. I panned anymore. I haven't done. I'm distracted, guys. No worries. Life goes up, life goes down, life goes round and round and round. But I'll probably show my face at some point. I'm just been a long day, and I think I look like it. So, and I do believe the V nickel's a 1906, if I remember what I put in there correctly. It's either an 03 or an 06. Hey, U.S. Silver Stacker, how's it going? Sorry, I'm a bit slow on stuff. I'm going to execute a fly here in just a minute. We progressed from beetles to flies. You see that thing? It's just like unrelenting. And I can't let it, I can't just, I might have just flicked it. Nope. It's a fast booger. Hey, Jewish Redneck Preppers, how's it going? Come here, you little fly. I'll show you the meaning of a fly swatter now. It's on coins. Well, if I didn't get it, I scared it. No, I didn't. Now it's landing on me. Oh, well. How you doing, Prepper? I'm chasing a fly. Got a brand new box here. I'll probably do a giveaway either at the end or in the middle. I am not sure. And I'm not even sure what it is. But you guys know me. I'll figure out something cool. There's got to be something laying around here that I've been meaning to give away. I know I got a stack of star notes. That's for damn sure. Oh, yeah. And I still have this front one's a little bit bent right there on the corner, but I still have a bunch of sequential twos. I only spent some of them today. Yeah, Attack of the Psycho Fly, actually. Or land there. Oh, and I missed. How do you do that? And it has mind control. It made me miss that shot. Anyways. How's it going? How's it going, folks? Let me double check PayPal. Make sure nobody jumped in here and tried to sneaky guy me. I know a couple folks love to do that and see how long it takes me to notice. I still haven't actually reloaded on my silver, and I haven't reloaded on my proofs yet. Have not been. You know what? Honestly, we just managed to stop by the Gold Lady at this point today for a brief second, simply to get some of these for what we do have that needed to go in and separated and go out to people. So, yeah. Infamous Stacker, how are you doing? I still haven't decided on the slabs on what I'm selling for. Actually, this one I know where it's gonna go if I sell it. I already told somebody they had first dibs on it. Because TLT's wife Candles collects pandas, and she doesn't have this one yet, and it's an MS69, so she's been wanting that thing for a minute. Now he's got to get a hold of TLT. And then the peace dollar, I do believe, is spoken for as well. I still have a few other things that I'm getting rid of. I just haven't got them all lined out and what I'm getting rid of yet. This fly, let me tell you, it's not landing anywhere I can get a clear shot at it. It's either on the computer, it's on a stack of coins that I dare not strike. Nameless t-shirt wear, custom screen printing. Dude, you know what? I am so happy when I saw you because it was between me and AU Family Prospecting there as to who had the longest names. And now, yeah, for the longest time, I had the longest name in this stuff. And it was like, wow. Oh, infamous. It's even worse getting on towards evening. I get invaded by these little black beetles. Little friggin' bloodsuckers they are. And anyways, I will put my weapon right there. As soon as I set it down, the fly will appear. Yeah. I mean, there it is. See, I told you. Ooh, I think I got him. Silly fly, I thought I wouldn't hit myself. Ha! I win. All right, Wayne. I will try to remember that, but I make no promises. And definitely nice to meet you. Oh, man. See? Kill one and 10,000 come to the funeral. Boo. I hate flies. But honestly, they're better than the beetles. Because the beetles bite. The flies are just irritating. So what's everybody up to tonight? Anybody have anything cool today? Any good finds? What's happening in and about the world, folks? Not a whole lot happened here in Kingman, Arizona. All right, U.S. Silver Stacker. Welcome back. Last exciting thing that really happened at the house is I in my room the other day. Other than that, killing flies and killing bugs. And going. I couldn't find any quarters today. I tried grilling burgers. Mike, yummy. You left the house today? I did leave the house. I had to go to Wells Fargo to pick up this box. And actually, got him. And I put him in with the beetles so that they will consume his body. Anyways, first time in a while, right on. I have to go into town twice a week. Like tomorrow, I have to go into town and I have to get my blood. A homicide, huh? Uh-oh. But I have to get my blood drawn twice a week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to go in and present myself to at least part of the public. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But it must be done. To fly. You're on cam murdering spiders? That's mean. See, I'm not a spider killer. I will kill flies, and the beetles, I don't try to kill them. I just collect them. I throw them down into a bucket down here, and that's where they go until, well, they consume each other. It's kind of fun. Probably be easier and nicer and more humane to kill them, but, you know, they're little biting suckers, so they can bite on each other. I do not find them impressive. Oh, what the hell? I'll go on camera. How's it going? It's me. Oh, they will consume anything that has any moisture in it whatsoever. That fly. The fly has already been pulled down into the mass of bugs, and they are consuming the fly. And yeah, as they get weaker, they will consume the weak ones. Yeah, right. Nice try, Phil. How's your day going, man? Mine went okay. I actually did a bit of walking today, which was kind of cool. I haven't done that in a while. Get my endurance built up a little. Because this being sick stuff has really, really physically screwed me. Right on, Phil. Excellent. But yeah, I got to. That's like the first time I've walked that far in a long time. I've walked from. Well, you guys wouldn't know. It was quite a ways. So you care to share, Phil? Was it something you could share, or? Whoa, that's kind of crazy. On Donahue, huh? Crazy, crazy. Oh, very cool, Phil. That's always awesome. Hell yeah. I'm actually hoping that something like along those lines happens this weekend or this week with Kenny here. I'm really hoping that we can all go to the lake or something cool like that. Both girls, their boyfriends and such, and the grandbabies, and Raceland, me, Kenny. Hopefully, it'll be awesome. Well, we're working on it. I mean, Kenny's coming down tomorrow. I go get her tomorrow night in Vegas. And then, yeah, it just goes from there. We're all going to be hanging out because she wants to have she needs grandbaby time. I mean, as long as she's been away from me, she's been away from those babies too. And they have been both of our lives for quite a bit of their lives. So, and I've still at least been able to see them here and there. She's been, yeah, all she can do is FaceTime them. So it's going to do her a lot of good to be able to see her grandbabies. So I'm actually really excited for that. I'm just hoping that nothing crazy happens weather-wise because we are starting into monsoon season, and traditionally about this time of year we end up trying to plan something, we get rained out. So I'm going to work on having alternate methods of entertainment too. Honestly, if we get monsoons, I know several streets where we can blow up some inner tubes and we can go floating down streets. So whatever, it'll be all fun. Because I tell you what, when we get monsoons and Kingman floods, it floods and it's fun. All right, I'm checking PayPal, guys. Give me just a second. Oh, Victoria, that's right. I wanted to show you my newest eBay listing. Just got it up today. I actually had to drop the magic card off because I'm at my selling limit of 5 a month. Oh my goodness. All right, PayPal is. All right, never mind. There. Oh, car hauler. All right, 1 second here. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Copy. There we go. There we go. Bam. I got some decent pictures of it. The reverse doesn't really matter because there's no error on the reverse, but that I got several pictures of the front. And I just really wish I hadn't wiped the grease off. That would have been so cool with the grease actually on it. It would have been way cool. I don't even know if that's a good price for it. Hoping to either get some attention on it or get feedback from somebody telling me, or get an offer. Wayne, ha! I remember. Hey, Ben, Wayne. Admitted on live TV. Yeah, see. Yeah, he got caught up in the ego thing and was bragging about it, basically. Somebody that does that and then goes and brags about just listening to me. You must be bored. Thank you, Victoria. That's one of the ones I found. That's why, and another reason I'm dying to get into more boxes of them. I just don't have the overhead yet, and the overhead. I don't have the capital yet, and then on top of it, it's bullhead is where I have to go to get them. So, but once I do have it to where I'm getting them, that's going to be pretty cool. I just got to get a little bit more built up here, which is part of why I'm selling stuff off. The other reason I'm wanting to sell some stuff off is because I'm trying to come up with a little bit of money. Well, I appreciate it, Nameless, or Wayne. I appreciate it very much. But I'm trying to get rid of a couple things in short order over the next 2-3 days so that there's some money to be able to do some fun stuff with Kenny while she's here. Because I know the girls are kind of strapped, and I mean they've got they're learning how to function without mom. This is their first couple months of actually doing that, and I'm proud of both the girls because they have nicely, and they are learning that they can live on their own without mommy to back them up, which is excellent. It's been excellent for the girls. But they've also had to learn that they can't afford every little tiny thing that they want. It is what it is. It is life lessons. Uh, I still might, if I haven't decided yet, if before there's any donations or whatever like that, I'm still trying to toss around the idea of doing a W quarter, but I still haven't done an inventory on what I have left. And I know for a fact, I know that there's some that I want to send out to some kids. So, yeah, they do learn. They definitely learn. But there's some kids that are definitely getting some. Make sure that those are wrapped up, ready to go, and then see what I have left after that before I can start just adding stuff to the box. I actually thought about it. The only reason I actually thought about it for real is I found one when I was cleaning up the mess here. I found another W, and I was like, oh, well, imagine that. And then I set it up here and lost it. I think it's this one. Yeah. This is one of the more circulated ones I have because it's had something weird stuck to it there. This one's definitely circulated, but it's a W still. You can tell the ones that I pull out when I'm actually hunting because they automatically either go into one of these or one of these. No worries, Victoria. I will probably be here, barring some emergency. Yeah, I went and left my freaking wallet in town at a convenience station. The only bonus is it's a convenience station that everybody there knows me by my first name. Actually, they know me by my nickname. One I grew up with. I'm still not quite sure how that happened. Yeah, everybody there knows me as AJ, which is something I used to go by back in Pinedale, back when I knew Kenny a long time ago. So, oh, you know what? Silverfinder, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I wonder if it's Kenny's fault. Kenny might have just called me AJ several times in there and they picked up on it. Welcome back, Victoria. Either way, they know me, they know my name, they know my wallet. So when I left it there earlier today, they just set it aside up on the call, which I did. But if any of the kids had called me before they left town, I would have actually had to pick it up, but they did not. I thought so. Oh man, one of them little buggers was. Okay, that is sick. They drained that fly already. Ew. Okay, another sacrificial. Oh, well, that sucks. Good thing it's slabbed, huh? I hate flies. Spinning some off and on. Yeah, those are not. I don't know if I like those. I do that too sometimes when my blood levels are all fucking wonky. I don't like it. If I know that my blood levels are all in order and I'm getting head rushes and stuff, I don't mind. I'm like, okay, cool. Freebie. But one moment. Come on. Reload. Got 3 days left on that nickel that struck through cap die. That's another one. I don't even know if I have it priced right. Because there's really very little. There's very little to go off of. If I look at eBay and the past sales and stuff like that, so I kind of threw it. I threw it at $100 because the reverse is pretty clean. It is definitely a struck through cap dilate stage, and those things go from anywhere between. It looks like on there's like $60 to $70 all the way up to $250. So I started that one at 100 just to see what would happen. No worries, Victoria. And then I put the Denver, it's a Denver American Memorial Parks grease error. I put that on there it started at $50. Buy it now at 100. Either I have it priced too high and it won't go, or somebody will bid and I'll get something for it, right? It'd be easier to gauge if there had been any other Denver errors. Or any of them sold that reference. There's no, especially for that quarter, there's no frame of reference for what I'm supposed to price that thing at. So that's why I started it at 50, because it's like, although I did forget to put accept offers or allow people to make offers, I might change that. We'll see, because I don't know if now that the July eBay promotions are off, it costs more to list and to do stuff. So I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything cool I could even show you guys that you haven't seen? Yeah, just a little commemorative guy. Although this isn't something I'm getting rid of. It's a commemorative token. It's a Challenger. First in-flight tragedy, January 1986. It has all their names on there. And then on the back it says, in memory of Challenger's 7 crew members reaching for the stars. And it was quite the tragedy. I was watching it when it happened, and the reason it was hard was I was actually already accepted, ready to go for the 1980s. It was the 1987 space camp. I had already been accepted to space camp for the summer of '87 during June. Back then you had to apply kind of way ahead of time, and it was crazy. But so I've always collected Challenger memorabilia, and I do in fact hate notifications that get in my way of stuff. Mike Wolf, you're back. Are they good burgers? Are they medically enhanced burgers? I've been told that that's actually a pretty decent eat, is using can of butter to cook your burgers in and stuff. Or when you have a nice, like a nice 80%, you can mix it in there with the meat, and it'll break down because of the fats that are already in there in the meat, then mixed in. So when you cook the burgers and stuff, it all does its thing. I haven't tried that yet, but I want to. I do indeed. Maybe if I can ever get anybody to send me a care package from like Oregon or Washington, I'll make all kinds of goodies. I make a pretty mean cookie and a pretty decent brownie. It just depends on the level of the butter. Gotta watch your butter. And you got to make sure the butter was made correctly, because if it wasn't, then it could be burnt and it gets yucky, and everything could be burned out of what you want, so on and so forth. Give me just a second, guys. PayPal's not agreeing here. That doesn't look like anything's on there anyways. All right, cool. And I still don't have any watchers on the damn Denver, so who knows what's going to happen there. I'm going to kick this down just a little bit there. Just a reminder, we still do have that stuff. I know this ASC is just kind of jumping out there, but that's actually going to be for the 444 giveaway. That's going to be the gold. Then there's going to be a silver round. I think this is the silver round we were talking about. And then there's going to be, I don't think we've decided on if it's going to be pay dirt or actual gold. One of those things. What we'll probably do is give the person a chance to choose. Do they want pay dirt or they just want the gold from the pay dirt? Like perhaps they aren't a panner, so on and so forth. This is the sad one. That one makes me very sad that I might have to sell that. But if I do have to sell that, the money is going to go to a good cause, so won't be a waste. And I can find another one eventually. It'll probably cost me way more than I sell it for now, but hell. Unless I can get a good, where did my, there you are. Unless I can get a good auction. Ha, death to the fly, I got him. Get a good auction going on it, but the problem there is I don't have any more listings available on eBay, so. And I've requested to get more, and they just don't agree with me. Oh, that last shot he just kind of bounced up from. Hopefully he's in that drawer. Anyways. Uh-oh. Following each other, are you? What, did I miss a notification? I never look at my notifications actually when I'm on here. Tim Jones, how's it going? Hey, that's like the third one. I'm getting them. They're dying, but their cousins keep showing up for the funeral. Take some meds. Yep. Excuse me. Meds are always good. Not always. My meds suck. Now, if I could ever, like I said, if I could ever get a decent line on the decent meds, life would be way more peachy. All right, Wayne, take care, man. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. Do appreciate it. Michigan, huh? Right on. Fun. It was, in fact, another hot day in Arizona. Somewhat productive, not really. Actually, I got this box. I got a Wells Fargo box. So there are no enders, but there are bonuses in there. And muggy, yeah, it's never good, the muggy part. And while, yes, it is not exactly random, but it is random enough. There is at least one bonus per row going up. You know what I'm saying? One per row. So when I did my walk, I actually walked from my Walmart bank, stopped at the Wells Fargo in Smith, and then walked, I want to say 7 or 8 blocks to the main Wells Fargo branch today. And it was 104 degrees according to the sign that I walked underneath and took a picture of. So I mean, it was relatively warm. It wasn't kill you warm, but and I will feed your dead body to the beetles. Sorry if that hurt anybody's ears, but I got it. Death. Death to the fly. Oh, yeah, and they're on it. It's funny. There's almost like a little hierarchy about with the beetles. Yeah, it probably got up to around 106. I don't know. I'm trying to do endurance training, like I said. I'm trying to build up my endurance to the heat and keep myself hydrated and sweat properly. And then on top of all that, I'm trying to like build up my legs again. Trying to build up some muscle, maybe gain a little weight. You're ready for some fall weather? I don't know about me, man. Fall weather here is a whole shit ton of rainfall. And while if we've done it right, yes, it's quite awesome. And we can camp, and then we can watch our sluices actually run through the monsoons. That's pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know. And what's this one? Oh goodness, 2 more of the 2004 Iowas. I think actually this has got to be. Yep. Oh wow, that's cool. This is actually the same exact die chip as the one that's in the bonus for the box. That's kind of crazy. But this one, however, is a pretty clean one. Not too shabby of a piece. You guys won't be able to see it, but you see the building, right? Well, the very left-hand most window over on this side is where you're going to see your die chips. And I actually have a full progression of die chips all the way up the entire window. 4 full die chips. It's pretty cool. That's when I still haven't been able to price online either. If I could have any coin or bill, what would it be? That's not really a fair question. I mean, because honestly, if I had to pick anyone right now, it would have to be the 43 copper pennies so that I could sell it, and that would be a life-changing event. If it would be to not sell and just have, I couldn't even answer that one. I mean, and really, honestly, I've always really seriously wanted one of the old Spanish or French gold coins from way, way, way back in the days. So, I mean, if I could pick one, that's what I would. If I had money was no object, and I got to have the coin I wanted, it would be one of the gold doubloons or something like that. It would be something cool from, and it would have to be an actual gold coin from the yeah, like, or even something from South America would be pretty cool. But like one of the old ass gold coins, that would be neat. Not just for the metal value and the fact that it's made out of that much of a valuable precious metal, but the fact that numismatically it is in, and treasure wise it is insanely rare. Um, I mean, because I don't have it out here right now, otherwise I'd show you. My favorites are the stuff like my 1867 shield nickel that is a die shatter. It is the only It's the only shield nickel, the 1867 shield nickel with that exact die shatter on it. So it is completely unique. Oh, how much is I have no clue, Tim. Brian the Dark Prince Taylor, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, Tim, I have no idea what something like that would be worth. Um, I mean, you're talking several thousands onto there. You're talking just by weight, you're probably talking $2,000-3,000. And yeah, you're talking probably $100,000-200,000 piece. Easy. Congratulations, Brian. I hope. Today's day and age, that can go both ways. I hope that's something that you're very happy about. Being a parent is quite amazing. Um, I'm not going to pull any punches with you. It is quite the fucking trial, too, man. Kids will test you in every way you never thought you could be tested, but you'll enjoy it. What gets even better is when you get to be a grandparent. Then you're done raising them and you get to spoil theirs. You're happy? Excellent. Well, I'm happy for you, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd actually have to, Tim, I'd have to look that up. I really don't know what, because then you could go back to like there's the gold eagles and the double eagles and stuff like that. They're American coins that are gold, but I don't want something like that. I mean, what I want is older. I want way old. Scott R., how are you doing? I'm alive, man. I'm still looking at flowers, not feeding them. I saw somebody say that one day and I stole it. As Willie Nelson says, I woke up again, not dead today. Did y'all see that? I just caught a fly with me fingers. Look at him. Okay. right. Now he gets sacrificed to the Beatles. Hey, young coin hunter, how's it going? Ouch. John Wolf, welcome, welcome. Well, see, John, we were talking about, he asked what the coin would be that I would have. And my whole thing was, if money was no object, if I had money and I wasn't worried about it, the one coin I've always wanted my entire life was, it would have to be one of the Spanish or French or Italian gold gold pieces from back in like the 11 1200s, like back then. Ooh, did I get him? I did. I stunned him. All right, guys, I'm on a roll. I do. That's Loomis box Wells Fargo rolls. Come on, get off my hand. All of these coins that are right here are the bonuses that are in there on the different rolls. And then yeah, I don't really have much planned other than that. I did a panic burnout of my Brinks box earlier today because Wells Fargo told me that they had this box as an extra and I could come get it. So today was kind of a rush day, doing stuff and getting that going. And of course, young coin hunter, you recognize that one. Yeah, young coin hunter. I was actually just talking about the fact that because of the way finances are running and the way things are going here the next week or two, actually the next 3 weeks, because BLM fees for the claims are up. I might end up having to sell a lot of my collection off. I'm going to try to sell. I'm going to try not to sell this one, but if it comes down to it, it's going to be the most heartbreaking one I have to get rid of. Hey, Tim Jones, no problem. Happy to answer any questions you got, man. Most of us are. Just feel free to ask. You take care. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. All right, guys, I'm going to check my PayPal. Well, I'm going to reload my PayPal. Then I'm going to check all my other stuff. And while PayPal is reloading, because it's slow. Oh, nice. 3 more views on there. I'm hoping. Oh, man. I better not be getting sick just as Kenny comes into town. I would be so angry. I've been coughing for hours too. Excuse me. It's horrible. Hey folks, this is going to be a shameless plug for one of my investments, but if you guys like CBD drinks and stuff, check out a company called Kona Gold. It's Kona Gold, and it doesn't have anything to do with gold, but they do CBD drinks. Pretty awesome. Yeah, they raised them to $165 a piece, John. I know, young coin hunter. It just, damn, that thing is so cool. It is quite awesome. I like it a lot. It just, yeah, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Yeah, and John, we have 3 claims, so that's a whopping 485 we got to come up with by the end of the month. Which we had, I don't know. We had plans that should have been covered, but you know how life goes. Weapon. I missed him. Did y'all see that? I missed him. I got to be so careful hitting them in here because I don't want to hit any of the coins that are right there. Yep, it hit EBG pretty hard too because he had already paid all his, but then they raised him, so he has to go back and pay even more now. And I thought 3 claims was bad. That boy's got a lot more claims than we do. But that's why he drives the big boat, right? Young coin hunter, I don't know. I had this on the coin Q&A the other day. We did probably a full 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes on that coin and of discussion of what could have possibly caused, because it's not a die chip. That's the problem. That is most definitely not a chipped die. That is a damaged die. That is definitely mint damage. Hands down, that's unquestionable. But it's still up for debate what caused it, what the error is. So I wouldn't even begin to wager what NGC, PCGS, Annex. Honestly, if I was to send it into somewhere, I would send it into Annex. If my financial situation straightens out a little bit in the next couple weeks and I end up not selling the Denver or this one, I'm going to send them both in. I'm going to send them both in to have them checked out at Annex and attributed and everything. Should cost like 30 or 35 bucks. I just don't, one of those things I don't have the funds for yet. But once I do, if I have this still and I get it sent in, I will definitely, you'll be the first one to know. But the problem is none of us can figure out. I mean, we've even gone through the procedures that they use to polish dies, to set dies, to create dies. And none of those processes have the potential to cause that error. Now, again, say something got, struck through. Let's say if it was a struck through and it or something like that, that damaged the die. That's almost an impossibility too, just because of where that damage is. It is dead center on the coin, so the odds are so infinitesimal that is just a random event. And I tell you what, it's not. I mean, it's not the only one out there, so it's not a fake. And they all look odd, but they are real. Missed him. Yeah, I got one. Man, these beetles are eating good today. See, and that's why kind of torn too. It's like on one hand, I'd love to keep it, get it slabbed and see, but I'd also like to wait and see what the price on one slabbed is and see if it's even worth it. I mean, I know what I could get for it right now, or I know about what I could get for it right now. And I mean, that in and of itself is already impressive. So, but is that a fad? Because I mean, this is too new for it to be numismatically uh, stable, I guess is the best word. The price is going to go up and down on this coin several times before it stabilizes. And so if I do want to sell, if I end up selling it, I want to sell it at a good point. Which honestly, a good point to me would be one that assists my situation. Right, guys? Right. Oh, my battery is full on my phone. I just installed a new game. Woo, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do another search really quick for it. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to do this because I actually have the search loaded already. Simply because I don't know if they found it or what happened, but I mean, you've got one. Okay, these are running right now. There's 3 that pulled up automatically that are auctions right now. And you've got 67, 50, 95, and 185. Then you've got one that is at a $79.99 buy it now, but the bids, 4 days left, and the bids are already at, or no, it started at $59.99. There's no bids. Haha. All right, so give me 2 seconds. Let me jump over into advanced because I never take what's actually listed there. You never take what's listed as and being sold. You want to go by what's actually been sold. Okay. Well, we had a pair of them go for 15 a piece. I don't think that was their intention. They only got one bid. And they don't look like full. Oh, no, those aren't real die chips. Neither one of those two. Okay. You got one that sold for 40 that is like this. You got another one that was 90, best offer accepted, 46, 95, 87, and that's all since July 26th. So the prices are all over the map, and none of those are slabbed. Yeah, the lowest I saw on there sold right now was $15, and it's all the way up to 90 some. So, 1 second, guys. I got to talk to Kenny. Yeah, so it all depends. Like, right, I mean, I really don't want to sell it. It's cool as hell. It's an awesome piece of the collection. But if I could sell it for 75, 80 bucks, I will do that. Ow, sorry. I just told her, Victoria. But yeah, there's that. I mean, and then I've got. I don't want to, but I'm gonna sell that 1867 die shatter. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell it for. I don't know what I'm gonna try to get for it. I mean, it's one of those things that it's so unique. It's either gonna go really high or it's gonna bite me in my ass. Which means I'm definitely gonna have to be careful and set a reserve on it, or or find somebody in the community that wants it that'll give me a reasonable price for it. That's the other one. That's one of the big things that I'm kind of working on too, is trying to spread a little bit of the word in the community that I've got different stuff that I'm considering getting rid of. I'm probably going to hit up Tim tonight on that panda. Okay, sorry, I had to talk to her really quick. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I've been told that they're on. I've been told that they're on other quarters, that they've been spotted on other quarters. I haven't seen pictures, and I was also told that they're not just limited to the Philadelphia. So now, and I'm not going to believe that part until I actually see evidence. But um, I mean, who's to say it could actually be? No. Yeah, guys. As of probably tomorrow, Phil's going to be doing a lot of this streaming. So for at least the next week, you guys are going to have to be nice to Phil and be easy on him. Hey, Mel's Coin Corner, how's it going, buddy? A 2019 P 5-ounce silver Lowell with that air? No. How about just? I mean, that's the thing. Even I don't know. Again, how that was caused baffles me, and what baffles me even more is the fact that I put it through a panel of experts, and they all couldn't figure it out either. Hey, Matting, how did I miss you? Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah. Anyways, so I am getting rid of stuff. I mean, like that ASC, I'd like to sell it, but I already decided that that's going into the 444 giveaway. Same with that copper round, because we're going to do the gold, silver, copper theme again. Yeah, I hear you, Matting. No worries. Man, half the time I'm on a stream, I'm lurking. I'm lurking, and I got the scope over here going overtime. So this is one of the few times I don't have. Well, actually, I do have a whole bunch of coins that I could be scoping. They're not absolutely necessary to the stream or to the channel. It'd be nice to get through them because I know there's some really good errors in there that I could probably put out to the community. But other than that, and then there's a lot of wheats that I got to go through. I'm going to pull out, the ones that we want for our collection, and then any errors, and then the rest go into the giveaway stuff. Yeah, see, that's why I stopped buying boxes of pennies a while back, because I was amassing these just piles and boxes of pennies that I had to scope all of them. I mean, especially Madding, did you hear about the 2018 Denver double ear error? I mean, are you kidding me? Now we have to look at Denver's too? Oh my goodness. All right, Mel, I'll do that. I'm still trying to get an idea of it. I'll shoot you an email. They're on the 2019 S. See, young coin hunter, that's what's getting me. How did that error happen? Oh God, say what again? I say so many things. No, 2018. 2018 Denver has a double ear error. I haven't heard anything about 2019 yet. 2019s. Okay, now you lost me, young coin hunter. Yeah, it's a new discovery within the last however long, was verified by a couple other the snobby end of the community, as I like to call them. The experts disgusted with how many 2018 Denvers I've thrown back just because, well, Denver doesn't make me. Oh no, connection unstable. Madding, I have sent so many 2018 Ds, 2019 Ds back. That's just that many more coins I have to go through. Oh my goodness. At least with those, you can see it with a loop. Especially the new stuff. I mean, if you find it on a 2018 or a 2019, the odds of that thing being anywhere near circulated are off, like pretty off. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, damn. Okay, that spooked me for a second. I clicked over to my eBay and it was saying the 2019 earring, and I'm like, how did I list that already? No. Nope, the 2019 D American Memorial Park struck through grease error. Bum, bum, bum. Somebody's gonna buy one of those two. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I have them priced too high. Hey, everybody. Kenny says hi. I know not a whole lot of people in here, but Kenny says hi to everybody. Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you. Yes. There we go. Right on. Thank you, sir. That was the kid I thought I might have to pick up. Good kid. But yeah, Kenny says hi, everybody. Yeah, at this point, I have to look at everything. That's the scary part. And anymore, the way I do these halves, I end up doing halves all the time, and I don't end up being able to have any time whatsoever to scope anything else. That's why I still have a backlog of stuff. And like I said, I'm trying to go through. I don't know, Mel, if you're still in here, like this is part of it. That stack and that stack. That is all 2004, 2008, and 1999 die crack and die chip errors on the quarters, like the spitting horse, the extra claw, and then the Iowa die chips in the window. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to tell you I'll say hi. Yeah, that's just, and that's stuff that I haven't given away yet. And then honestly, I've got a whole big old bin of pennies, nickels, and more quarters and $half that I have done that have errors on them. That I just, when I find the error, I just go and throw it into the bucket, and later on I'll try to figure out what's going on. All right. Oh wow, that's something else I never checked today was my stocks. It's been such an odd day today. You said the stream's fine, but we're down to 2 people, man. What's going on? Hello, hello. Am I still here? All right, I'm gonna check eBay. I'm gonna check PayPal. I've been on about an hour and a half. If we don't have any donations yet, I'm gonna go ahead and probably shut down for now, and I will come back on here in a few hours when the late crowd comes back on. What do you think? I think that sounds fair. Hey, Nerd Analyst. How's it going? You actually caught me when I was just getting ready to shut down. We're at an hour and a half, and yeah, what I'm gonna try to reset everything again. It's just everything's on my end is slow, guys, and I apologize. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut down for now. I hate flies. I'll probably come back on here in a couple hours, either do a hangout or get through some rolls or something like that. So everybody, be excellent to each other. I'll do one last PayPal sweep here. We'll let it load, actually. It's still, see, and that's part of my problem is my computer's just lagging so horribly bad. It doesn't even know what to do anymore. Poor thing. Yeah. Everything's having problems right now. Even my email won't connect. So, guys, be excellent to each other. Party on. I appreciate it, Damien. I'm actually just headed out. I'm going to come back on in a couple hours and do a late night stream or a later night stream anyways. Get hopefully. Anyways, be excellent. Party on. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out. Hopefully I'll catch you on the later stream. Take care, guys. Sorry, Damien. I will see you on the next stream, guys.